From Trump's castle in Atlantic City, great shakes, it's Yahtzee! Today, starring Jerry Stiller and Mira, Brett Willer, Tom Poston, and Joanne Worley. And here's the star of Yahtzee, Peter Marshall.
Hello there. Well, one of America's favorite home games has finally come to television, and we are all excited. Oh, you taking my picture, Joanne?
Hello, Peter.
Thank you. Hello, stars. Hello, Jerry and Ann Mira, my 5 good buddies are with
Peter,
us.
we're all excited. I just came out of the casino with over $100.
You did?
I went in with 400,
I
but still
see
had
how
a great
that works. All right. You know, Yahtzee's a dice game, so we need a dice girl. We've got one of the cutest actresses in the whole wide world, Denise Dorenzo from Philadelphia. Denise, would you introduce the players?
Here we have 3 sales girls from Bricktown, New Jersey. Welcome to Yahtzee.
Yo!
And over here we have Frank, Roy, and Joe, who are fishermen from Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Welcome, guys.
By the way, Denise is so kind to do the show this week. She is co-starring with yours truly in 42nd Street at Claridge, and we are having a good time.
Great
And
time.
so it's a dancing show. So shuffle off the buffalo, and I'll see you at the dice.
Okay.
You got it. Denise Dorenzo.
What a guy.
All right, Maria, well, your full name, please.
Maria Russo.
Uh-huh. And you are?
Kelly Rice.
And you are?
Tracy Jones.
Good to have you all. I know you're a little nervous, but it's going to be real good. Now, what do you sell?
Real estate.
You do well?
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. All right. Hey, you could win $100,000 today.
I know.
All right, let's meet the fishermen. Hello there, Frank. Frank what?
Frank Alley.
We got Frank Alley here and Roy.
Roy Ventola.
Ventola. Joe, what's your name? Gimarelli. Gimarelli, yeah. We got all the guys here. Here's how we play the game. We are going to ask the stars a question that has several possible answers. Now, players, your job is to correctly guess how the stars have answered, all right? Now, the team that correctly guesses one of our stars' answers will win control of the dice, and that's the name of the game. Get control of the dice, get to the dice board, and win some big bucks, all right? You won the toss? So, by the way, we have 6 questions, so let's bring in the questions. We want you to pick a question here. Maria, you're the captain.
Peter, that's wonderful. How do you do that without using your hands?
I have strings.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Number 5. Pencils akimbo.
Kimbo.
None of the above.
Name something that goes on top of rice.
Any presidential candidates involved in this? No good.
Name something that goes on top of rice. They are writing away. You like rice? Huh? Yeah,
is gonna be a match.
Well, name something that goes on top of rice.
Chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken it is. Oh,
Fred, Tommy, you got 2 chickens. I've always known that Thomas said was chicken. Okay. Barry?
Very good. Well, the only thing I can think of is mushrooms.
Mushroom.
Mushroom?
Somebody slapped that girl.
2 chickens. Okay, Tracy.
Think Chinese food?
Yes. Chinese food.
Yes.
You know what you did? You got the 2 guys from New York. That's what you
We're
did.
married a long time, chow mein.
That's right, chow mein. All right,
It's
you
a
got
cultural
4.
food.
First of all, Joni, what do you put on rice?
Well, I did have Gary Hart, but I had to take that off because you said that.
Yes,
But I said gravy. That's what I put on my rice.
I see. All right, a good start. So, fellas, here's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to get 4 to tie, 5 to get control of the dice. Question.
Number 6.
Yo. We celebrate George Washington's birthday by eating cherry pie. I know I do. What should we do to celebrate Richard Nixon's birthday? Big George, we eat the cherry pie. Because he chopped down that tree and all that stuff.
When is Richard Nixon's birthday? Does anybody know?
Yeah, he was just 75.
Really? But what sign is he of the horse?
What side? He's an orthopedic, side of the foot.
Foot and mouth.
I don't know. What should we do to celebrate Richard Nixon's birthday? Tom and Ann, Jerry? All right, Fred's done, Joanne's done, Tom's done, Annie and Jerry, I believe. I'll repeat the question. What should we do to celebrate Richard Nixon's birthday?
Well, they erased all the tapes.
Mm-hmm.
Tape pie?
Tape what?
Pie, he said tape. I've heard of tapeworm, but no, there are no tape pies up there. Roy?
Tape pie.
How about, plum pie?
Plum pie.
Stuck in his
He's stuck in his
and pulled out
of yes. Okay, Joe.
We shouldn't do anything. I say nothing.
Well, he's only 58 years old. We've lost 18 years in there somewhere. I think it'd be fitting to eat a little humble pie.
Little humble pie. I think that's the answer. Humble pie. Tom?
I think we should pardon somebody.
I said, Jerry?
Oh, he comes from a Quaker background, Quaker puffed rice.
Very cute. And?
No, I think you misconstrued the whole question. We got locked into the pie thing. But I think Frank should win because I said tape Chinese stuff.
Well, that would only give him one. He needed 4 to tie, 5 to win. So come on, Maria, let's go roll the dice. Everybody, come on, Denise.
That was rather difficult.
Now, for you folks at home.
I don't think there's anything
For
obvious.
you folks at home that have never played Yahtzee, it is a dice game. We have 5 dice. And if you roll 5 of one kind, like 5-1, 5-2, 5-5, you win Yahtzee. But this is television, and we have sort of a different Yahtzee game. Would you tell them about it, Denise?
Sure, Peter. Like most of us in show business,
Yes.
the Yahtzee dice have a wild side.
Mm-hmm.
Bang any matching dice you roll, so good luck.
All right, here are the dice. You have one roll of the dice. Whoa, and we have...
Oh, there's a wild.
Will the sales gals win $100,000? Let's find out with Peter Marshall.
Our players here have won 1 game. If anybody on our panel wins 3 games in a row, they will win the following. Larry, tell them all about that.
Well, Peter, we'll fly all 3 of them and their companions from New York to Florida for a fabulous Caribbean cruise. The exotic Caribbean waters beckon to you when you board your Holland America cruise for 7 days of fun, sun, and relaxation. Furnished by Holland America Line. Take it, Peter.
Oh, congratulations, sales ladies. I'll tell you right now, your team has a chance to roll a Yahtzee. In fact, if you roll a Yahtzee on this bonus round, just like you did in that first game, you will have won $100,000. That's what will happen. That's what happened. We want all of you to take a look at the Yahtzee board up there. Now, under each of those letters is hidden a dollar amount. Under 4, $5,000. Under 2 of the letters, $10,000. And under 1 letter, $25,000. So, what are you going to do here, Captain?
For Terry and Tracy, I'm going to take the letter T.
Let's see what we have there. We have $10,000. And by the way, during the commercial, I was informed it's a 1-loss rule because that went so fast. The fishermen are going to stay for the next game, so you guys can root for them. All right. Now, we are going to be playing for $10,000. Now, all you have to do to win that amount is just have a Yahtzee over there. We're going to determine how many questions you're going to have. We are going to ask the panel a question, and everyone you match will add a roll. You understand? Okay, here we go. Very serious on this one. Jerry, Annie, get your pencils. Here we go. Name a famous doctor. For every correct answer from our panel, you'll have a roll. Name a famous doctor. Fred, finished?
I'm ready.
Annie, Jerry? Okay. It's a very important round for our players here. Name a famous doctor.
Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth! Nobody on Dr. Ruth. Okay, Terry.
How about Dr. Kildare?
Not bad.
I think we're thinking of real doctors, not actors.
Well, that's all right.
Richard
Whatever you know.
Chamberlain
Come on now, Tracy.
Dr. Seuss?
Dr. Seuss.
I was thinking more medical lines.
Let me explain what happens here.
We're
First
medically
of all, let's
minded.
see what our doctors are up there. Fred, what has he got?
Well, I thought of Schweitzer.
Dr. Schweitzer.
I'm not sure I
Joanne?
spelled him right.
Dr. Spock.
Dr. Spock. That was my choice. Spock. Jerry Stiller.
Okay. Dr. Christian Bernard.
Dr.
I
Christian.
had that too. We didn't even peek or touch each
Now, what
other.
happens here, and let me explain what happens. No rolls of the dice, but because you won the game, you get one roll of the dice. It's for $10,000. If you roll it on the first roll and you get 5 of a kind, you don't get $10,000. You get $100,000. Let's go down. Come on, everybody. Oh, all right. Okay, one roll of the dice. That's all you need.
Good luck.
This is what we want the Yahtzee now. No. But I tell you now, just pick. What number would you have chosen?
Probably 5.
Well, that's
no,
worth.
no, the ones.
The one. The ones. I tell you why. That is a pair, and each one is worth $500. So our sales gals have got $1,000, and we have a commercial. And we'll be back.
Some of today's contestants will receive Dakota's beautiful collection of pillows featuring quality, style, and color. The perfect decorative touch for any room, furnished by Dakota. And an authentic pure crystal lamp imported from Europe by Crystal Clear Industries. Each piece is hand-cut and individually signed. Suddenly everything is crystal clear. And a Harvest Saver Dehydrator preserves delicious fruits and vegetables, makes rich creamy yogurt, grows salad sprouts, and makes fruit roll-ups. Furnished by Vitamix.
Thank you. We have a lovely audience in Trump's Castle today. We thank you so much for being so nice. Hey, fishermen, you're back in it. All right, you're going to start this round. Here are the questions. 6 questions. You know, you choose your own poison here on Yahtzee. So choose a question, guys. What do you think?
Question number 1.
All right. Here we go. Michelangelo painted the entire ceiling of the Sistine Chapel lying on his back. That is a fact. We know that. What are you likely to be doing when you're lying on your back? Okay, Annie and Jerry, there you go. What are you likely to be doing when you're lying on your back? We're talking about, you know.
Making love?
Oh,
Making
look
love,
how
why not?
beautiful. Isn't he cute?
They're so
you wanna be
contrary. How long have you been married?
No making love, Roy.
All right, how about after making love, sleeping?
I got that.
Sleeping, we have 3 Joe. Suntanning, get sunbathing. No, Fred, what do you got? Lying on your back.
Something not that exciting and not that sedentary, but watching TV.
Sure, a lot of people do that, Jerry.
A little dream stuff of Anne, my darling, there.
Oh, you agree? Well, you know,
While
we
I'm
can accept
sleeping.
that as a sleep because...
But I'm sleeping.
So you got 4 up. All right. Here's your job here.
I'm sleeping while we're making
4 to
love.
tie, 5 to win. 2 to 6.
3.
Supermarkets can be a real pain. Boy, they sure can. What's your biggest gripe when you go shopping? You're going shopping now in the supermarket. And do you do all your shopping, Joanne?
Oh, yes, I am compulsive. I'm a Virgo, and I must shop. I do it. My idea of a good time is to shop.
We have your biggest gripe when you go to a supermarket. Tom, you finish, you put it right back in front. Okay.
Excuse me.
Good question. What do you think? Biggest gripe?
Waiting in line to pay.
I think so. Waiting in line to check.
There you go.
This is very good. Now listen, all you need is 1 to tie,
You don't shop.
2 to win.
I do
Okay,
shop.
Jerry.
Okay.
I shop as much as you do.
Oh, no.
There they
Well,
are.
no, that's
Still
no
in there.
reason to bring that
Go
up.
ahead.
I would have to say prices.
Absolutely.
Prices.
The prices.
Whoa.
Of course. No, they're wrong.
We have a tie. And Mira, don't say anything. Tracy, if you are on the same wavelength as Ann, you're going down to roll the dice again.
The crowds?
No, Tracy, what's the matter with you? It's the wheels on those miserable pipes.
The wheels on the pipe. All right. Tell you what happens here. This is kind of fun. I really like this. It's what we call our tiebreaker. We've got a tie. Now, to break the tie, the stars are going to look at the tie-breaking question, which is right in front of you. There is a question, Jerry, that says tiebreaker. And you take a look at that and write down your answer right now while I'll explain this. Okay, now, stars, I'm going to, players, I'm going to read the question here. Now, when the stars have finished writing, I'll read this question. Name something. Hands on buzzers. Name something that moves very slowly.
Snail.
A snail.
Okay, I got it.
We got it. We have the win. Woo! What a comeback. All righty. Fred, what do you have?
Give me a second. Give me a second, Peter. I'm still writing. It's a turtle.
A turtle. Joanne.
My husband, Roger. A turtle.
A turtle. Tom.
I think Bob Hope reaching for a check.
What do you got?
I had cold molasses.
Cold molasses. Jerry?
Molasses. Okay, I got a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, all right. Let's go roll some dice here.
Ferris
Denise,
wheel.
come on over here, dear. Bring it up. I don't blame you. You know, you just got you've got a roll of dice. You got one roll. That's all you got right now. You did it before.
All right.
Yeah, you got it before. Well, we have 1, 3, 4, 6, and a wild card. You can match it up with either one. With the sixes. You have 2 sixes. Let us thank the sixes.
Here we go.
All right. We're going to go back and play some more. Will you excuse me, Denise, while
Certainly.
we go right back there? Yes, we'll go right back and play another game. We have a commercial word. We'll be back right after this.
Some of today's contestants will receive Pledge. It's self-cleaning, so it cleans away dust and old polish to leave a fresh shine every time. And Halo's power track lighting system featuring low-voltage lamp, stunning lighting effects combined with energy efficiency and contemporary styling, furnished by Halo. And now, fast relief for gas pain and bloating. Gas X has the strongest, fastest, doctor-recommended ingredient for fast relief. Gas X. And now back to you, Peter.
Welcome back to the show. All right, our sales ladies are in the lead. These are realtors. They sell real estate here in the East. They are in the lead with 2 sixes, and you're going to start this. So pick. We have 6, 5, 4, and 2 left. Which question?
Well, since we're working on sixes, let's go for the 6.
All right, that's very good. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. The bride and groom don't own a car and decide to walk home after the wedding. They don't own a car. They're going to walk home. Where do they hang? Where do they hang the just married sign?
Now, we can't do that. This is television.
Write that down, Joanne. Well, you get your
Such a sad story. How can they afford a just married sign?
What, Ann?
I said it's such a sad story. They can't even afford a just married sign. It's pitiful.
You're going to hang, where are you going to hang the just married sign, huh? Okay, Joanne's finished. Fred, Tom, Jerry, and Ann.
We're finished.
Oh, you're finished, okay. Jerry?
I'm finished. I finished for him. I always
Understand
do.
the question? Okay, go ahead, Maria.
On their backside.
On the bun.
Yes, yes.
On the bun. Yeah, we can take the buns on the pushes.
Peter, I'm not sure.
No, don't turn. No, we're not.
I think it's a match, though, Peter.
I think on their cans. I was thinking that the tin cans. No, this. I think that's.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Very good. You can accept it.
I didn't want to be so indelicate. I was thinking the tin cans. I know
You
that.
meant okay,
indelicate.
go ahead, dear. Jerry?
I don't know. How about from the veil?
On their veils. Veils. Okay, Tracy.
The groom's veil or the bride's
From the
veil?
bride's train?
Pardon me?
From the bride's train?
On the train of the... No, I don't believe so. Joanne, where was
No,
Joanne?
I just know each one of them what carried on their arms as they were walking hand in hand.
Oh, that's so dear. You're such a romantic.
Joanne, you're sweet.
Tom, couldn't afford the car. Where are they going to hang the sign? His neck. And for many years to come. Jerry?
If they love each other, they're going to make it no matter what, so it'll be on the door.
It'll be on the door. All righty. I think we have time for another question. So we're going to go to the fisherman right here.
Number 4.
Sure. This has been a fun game. This is our first day at Yahtzee, and I've had so doggone much fun. I hope you viewers out there have.
I'm so nervous, though, Peter.
What vegetable? Sorry?
What vegetable?
What vegetable best describes your love life?
Succotash.
How do you do? What's that?
Succotash.
A tomato
What vegetable best describes your love life?
vegetable. Love life.
Is succotash a vegetable? No.
No, succotash is a combination of vegetables.
And that's what my love life is. Jerry is many men.
Does Jerry know about this?
Oh, he grabs me here. He's wonderful. You know him.
Is this all truth, Jerry?
Absolutely. We're just like that every moment of the day, but we're working on it at this moment as we talk.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I can't think.
Well, you better think fast.
Okay, I don't know.
Because you're talking.
I'm
Tom,
sorry.
you finished? Put it in there.
You sound like Sister
Alrighty.
Teresita, Joanne.
What vegetable best describes your love life? How do you think the stars are going to answer on this?
Cucumber?
Cucumber.
Good night, Peter. I'm going home.
Roy? Roy, come back here, Roy.
Happy.
Roy.
How about beet?
A beet. Beet.
I just wasn't sure I understood the whole thing, but that's what I put
There
down.
you go. All right.
I don't get that. Come on.
You need 2 to tie, 3 to get control of the dice. 2 to tie.
Squash.
Joanne, good.
Oh, well, peas, like we're 2 peas in a pod. That's Roger and
I
me.
tell you, you're so romantic. Tom?
A bed of lettuce.
Lettuce what?
Jerry?
What?
Yeah, I had the same thing. A bed of
Oh, that's very good. Ann, what have you got?
common meat.
I don't know why I put it down, but these guys with squash and beets, they sound like S&M, and I don't mean Stiller and Mira.
Yeah.
I put broccoli.
Broccoli. That means
I don't know why.
that our ladies have control of the dice, but time is up for this day. That means the first thing tomorrow, you girls will go down, well, actually, Maria will go down and roll the dice, okay? And that will happen first thing. First of all, as I said, first day of Yahtzee. I want to thank my dear friends for coming in, for the trio Tom from L.A., Jerry and Ann from New York. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show, and join us tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yahtzee is a Bernstein-Hovis production and a Ralph Andrews production in association with Peter Marshall Enterprises and CCR Video Corporation.